Thanksgiving. A symbol of fall, or a time of gathering with family and friends in North America. Many people think that Thanksgiving is a day to give thanks or simply be thankful for the things that occurred during that year. President Abraham Lincoln instituted it as a national holiday in 1863, which today is celebrated by all types of Americans. This holiday, though considered to be a day of positivity, is one that shares a history of negativity, and mistreated groups such as Black Americans and Native Americans tend to view this day as a symbol of oppression and colonialism. The initial feast of 1621, often mislabeled as the First Thanksgiving, was celebrated because the settlers survived their first year in the Plymouth colony, marking the beginning of English colonialism in the States. Subsequently, sorrow came in the years that followed for the Native Americans that eventually led to the state the world is in today, where the entirety of the United States is fully colonized. Almost no Native American tribe allocated on reservations are on the original land that they were on prior. However, many people claim that Thanksgiving is a nice holiday, and that the essence of it is in something positive. The origin of the 1621 feast is when the settlers shared a 3-day harvest gathering with Usamaquin, Chief Massasoit, and approximately 90 of his Wampanoag people. The feast was held as a result of the Pilgrims and Wampanoags' ongoing relationship officiated by a treaty agreement prior. However, there is a more sinister historical attachment to the colonial-era proclamations of Thanksgiving before the installment of the federal holiday. That is, the Pequot War in 1637. Governor of Massachusetts John Winthrop announced a day of Thanksgiving after a massacre that killed approximately 400 to 700 Pequot Indians at Mystic. No matter how you look at it, Thanksgiving is marred by a negative connotation. We must think, what are we giving thanks for?